Well, we're camping on this lawn. We're not camping in arse, out of a mark of respect. It says it we're going to throw it down with rain, but it's not. Well, not yet anyway. Well, this is where we're camping, ain't it, lads? We're having a night on the lawn. We're not even having a fire.
No need.
No, it's a lovely night.
That fucking doors as well, huh?
They tell you, don't even turn things off, don't eat sauces.
You can't see it out on these cheap cameras in dark anyway, but there's the arse. I don't really like putting this torch on. I don't bring torches only in times like this. Eh? What? Well, we've moved location and we've now decided to camp between two buildings where that pond is, or fountain, whatever. Yeah. This must have been the grand opening gate. I don't know whether it's original. And as you come through the courtyard, well, into the courtyard through that arch there. The clock stopped at 4 o'clock. And as you come around, derelict stable blocks have seen all this day. That's where we're camping, just there. Graveyards. I don't know whether that's a doorway that brought you up into graveyard. I'm not going to go into graveyard till tomorrow morning. You don't be hanging around graveyards at night. Big, impressive wall. Professor Singleton there taking an important message. And this is the main dwelling. What's the main door? Not really Probably not really the most impressive of front doors, really. I don't know whether it's its front door, but and there you go. Can't see out at night. Is this where we're stopping then?
All right, you've got
Yeah.
And if it does come down in a fucking hurry, Steve.
I've seen lightning over there.
Yeah. You see them two origins then?
Yeah.
If it does come down in a hurry,
Yeah.
we'll screw off into that fucking archway. Or
What, just in that one that's open?
Yeah.
It's not very impressive though, is it? But then again, it's bed and breakfast, isn't it, on a rainy night? Why don't you just get some glasses on there?
I've got some way of brought to.
Yeah, well, this is where we're getting down.
I don't know if I've.
No fire. Ah, to a mark of respect for the building. Well, you're not going to have a fire on these lovely lawns anyway. But, we'll have a quieting. What do you say, Professor?
Well, when I look at the stars at night.
Well, I did say that I won't come back into this house, but we're doing a bit of wild camping around here tonight. Just me and the Professor and the psychologist on football hooliganism. But it's absolutely pissing it down and the storm's coming. And there is a few other people that's here now. What weirdos and that, who's looking for ghosts. Are you looking for ghosts, Professor Timothy? What about you, Mr. Purple? Hey. But are you looking for ghosts?
Yeah, well, no, we're going.
No, we're not looking for ghosts.
I think they'll keep our back.
There's a storm coming, and it's looking good.
Did you pick my back up?
I picked a packer up. And there is these other folks come, they're like after pub people, and there's about 8 of them. And I mean, I'm a bit of an informative guy and that, and I wish that I just kept my mouth shut.
Nobody has a fucking accent.
There's that big tree on the lawn. Did you find your back here? Yeah, well, we're turning lights off now. Apart from Professor Purple, and you can hear them other folks like faltering about in dark, and there's a good few of them like. But anyway, let's see what's happening. Well, there's a storm coming over. But it's not coming very fast, and we hope it's not going to miss us, because like we're back in here and we've got no reason to come back in here really. But we're wild campers, but we brought hammocks, but we haven't bought no tarps, and we've been dropped off. It's a long walk home. Would you agree? Yeah, we're just listening to a bit of music in this place. I bet this hosted a bit of music in its day. Bit to Alabama 3, never hurt anybody. Brother's put a couple of candles down. I don't know what's going through his head like that, but the all individuals, I suppose, at the end of the day. Fucking knows what fucking looks like for. What's with candle then, Professor fucking Andrew? Let's get that wine. Hey. I mean, come on, if you're sleeping in a posh place, let's drink posh wine. Hey. What's with candles then, Andy? Are you too fucking religious or something?
What?
What's with all candles then? Are you turning religious? I didn't know whether it was some kind of force field that you'd invented with not let me and Professor Tim know about it.
If you had to let me get it, you might lose it. I don't know, I don't know, if you had to let me. What's with it?
It's a slow storm coming, this, isn't it?
I think it is if it's an all-nighter there.
Tim, turn it off, let's listen to rain. Oh, listen to that rain. Well, we're still in here and there's a massive thunderstorm. There's a Professor 1 and where's Professor 2? And we have been visited by a couple of mid-20-year-olds from Ilkeston. And we have basically told them like to go away because there is a massive thunderstorm in this tonight. And they I think they've had a drink and that. I mean, you can't fault that. I mean, we've had a drink ourselves. But they're loud. Don't you think they're a bit loud? I mean, there are 8 on them. I mean, me and the 2 professors, we've got to get a bit of a sleep, don't we? We're getting old. We're getting old. This. This thunderstorm is dead unpredictable, where you could time it. Don't you think it's unpredictable? It's coming when it wants to come. And it's a bit surreal in here, but I've never really managed to catch it on film. There's them lawns. There. The thunderstorm is passing over us now. I'm looking for thunder and fucking lightning, brother. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, point taken. Point taken. You can imagine it's Civil War, Andy, can't you? Here we have a bit of an old musket.
Fire away.
Waiting for the old peasant new model army to fucking turn up and take over your wealth. I'll shoot the peasant.
You get off my land.
Fucking hell. They'll be turning in the fucking graves knowing what we're doing now, aren't they? Exploitation, brother. Exploitation. You wouldn't know because they don't write that into history, do they, where they got all the wealth from? They weren't fucking ground workers and fucking welders, put it that way, were they? People who lived in these houses, Andy, they had every fucking working class person under the control.
I know that right in the beginning, the king used to give.
Was that lightning?
To his closest people, like, you know what I mean? And they were in the island.
On record, they don't fucking know what was here before that, so you don't know.
What were it? Never before, when it went to first place. This has been
Well, you close your eyes for half an hour. Before you know it, you open your eyes and it's like, it's dead light inside. And there's a mist coming over these fields. And from this view, the sun's going to come up from this. We have been here all night. The sun will come up from there. There, that way. It'll come up from there. I missed that thunderstorm on here. There were a couple of, but like we had a thunderstorm here. And trying to capture it on there on the camera, to tell you the truth, I'd spoilt it for myself. I should have just sat and listened to it. Couple of fucking, well, sorry for swearing. A couple of 50-year-old wild campers here, look. Sparkle out, look, they're not seeing new to this, but look at them. Look at these wild campers now. Good friends of mine, brothers, in more ways than one.